Hello, Natalia. I hope you are having a wonderful week as well as a wonderful day. So sorry to hear that you can't make it to your in-person lesson, but I'm here going to give you your virtual video lesson. All right, we're gonna just start with warm-ups, with our warm-ups. Let's do our C major scale with our right hand. Let's do our left hand. Very good. Now, let's move on. Let's do our G major scale. Remember, we have one sharp in this. It's an F sharp. Very good. Left hand. Very good. And let's do our D major scale, one that we learned, right? It's a new one. Remember, we have two sharps. We have F sharp and C sharp in this scale. Very good. Great job on our warm-ups. All right. As a reminder, or well, kind of recap, we have a couple songs as homework. We had Ferris Wheel's homework from the past. If you wanted to hear how this song sounds, it was in a previous video. We also had Jumping Beans. Jumping Beans is super duper easy, talking about staccato. If you needed to know how this song sounded, it should have been in a past video as well. Same as the Haunted Mouse. The Haunted Mouse was in a previous video. All right, and Classic Dance was our homework from the last video as well. I did play it last video, but I will also play it again, okay? And I'll just do it quickly. It is page 16. Our fifth finger on our left hand goes here. Your right hand on your first finger goes here. And yeah, you'll repeat the first line twice and go from there. Very good. That was Classic Dance. That was our homework song from last week. And we're also going to go over Young Hunter today, which was also our homework from last week. Same format as the other song. You are repeating this line twice. And I also performed this last video, so I'll perform it really quickly for you right now. Fourth finger on our right hand on A. Okay, and then our first finger on our left hand is on middle C. All right, let's put it together. There you go. That's Young Hunter for you. Continue to practice this and add this to our practice pile. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at what we have next. We are now learning about all of the other spaces in between the 5 lines, okay, for our right hand. So if you can see in between the 5 line, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Each space is their own notes and they never change, right? So we are learning about F, A, C, and E. We already know F and we already learned A from Young Hunter. Now we're on treble C, which is this C right here, and it sounds like this. And we're learning about E, which is the fourth space up here, which is all the way right here on the keys. And that sounds like that. We're going to kind of be going through this today, okay? So underneath, you're supposed to write down the note name. So do a little looking. Does this note look like this note, this note, this note, or this note? What do you think? That is an F. Ooh, this note. That does not look like an F. That looks like, it looks like an A. So you'd write an A right here. Ooh, this measure, something new. It's on the 1, 2, 3, on the third space. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Third space is C. And then, let's see. Oh, right here. That one is A. Very, very good. And then down here, your left hand second finger is going to cross over to E, which is right here. Your left hand will do some crisscrossing action. And you also get to hold the pedal down for this entire song, which is fun. Let's try to play it. Let's go through it. This song is relatively really slow because it's all about skipping in space. And in space, gravity and everything, you're like moving a lot more slower, okay? First finger on your right hand goes on F. And your left hand is on standby for that last note there. All right, pressing down my pedal. That's how that song is supposed to go. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna make some extra homework because it is the winter break, so you'll have more time to practice. We are going to take a look at Halftime Show, page number 19. Looking at Halftime Show, okay, you have some things here. We're talking about face again, F-A-C. You have a C here. Okay, if we're looking ahead, you do have ties. So remember, when you have the ties, you play it once, and you hold it all the way till the end of the measure. Okay. Oh, look, you have this at the end. A repeat. You're going to go from the very beginning all the way till here. Repeat all the way till here. And you're going to keep going all the way till the end. This here, this last line, all these notes are the same. Okay. They're the same letter notes, not the same fingers. Okay. So this is C, our new C that we learned, this high C right here. This is middle C, okay? This is A. We learned that with Young Hunter. That is also the A on the left hand. So they're just alternating here. So watch out. And as I said, they're the same letter notes, different fingers. Let's try playing it. Our first finger on our left hand is going to go on middle C, so just like this. And then our first finger on our right hand is going to go on F. Just like that. This is our positioning. And I'm going to play it super duper slow so you can hear it. Repeat. Move on. right, that was a little bit slower. I'm going to play it now for you full speed. Are we ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. All right, so let's do a little mini recap before we end today's lesson, okay? So, today, we ended up going through and learning, skipping in space, all about the other two spaces that we need to know for our right hand. So we learned the phrase face. And we also went over halftime show. Okay, so on top of halftime show and face, you are going to continue to practice Young Hunter, classic dance, The Haunted Mouse, Jumping Beans, as well as Ferris Wheel. Those are the songs that we are going to be practicing over the next few weeks of break. Anyways, Natalia, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, as well as have a great winter break and get a lot of rest. Anyways, I will see you all next time. All right, bye.